welcome to another edition of Living in Shelby Township. I'm Kelly Kasuda here at the Trouve Resale Boutique with Dea, the new owner. Dea, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for inviting us and
Absolutely.
coming in to visit us.
So, okay, first off, this boutique has been here for a very long time, about 10 years, but you're new to it. So tell us a little bit about the new owners that they'll meet when they walk in.
So it's two owners, is Jesse and Dea. We both are here working on the store. So the idea of the store is it's a consignment store. So it's a women's consignment for clothing, accessories, handbags, all women for all type of events, from casual to summer, sport, up to evening event dressing.
Yeah, and it's kind of like an iconic spot here in Shelby Township. It's been here for so long. What drew you to coming into business here?
Really, I've been living in the area in Macomb County for over 16 years. I do have a full-time job, so this is kind of like my
your side gig.
My side gig, my dream since I was
wow.
a kid, and I wanted to have it close by where I live. So I live close, 2 miles away, so I wanted to have something close where I was able to, from work, home, and then to the store. So this was just a great opportunity, and the other owner that we're together, we're in the same area in Macomb County.
That's very cool that this is your side gig. I did not know that. So you must have an absolute passion for fashion.
Yes, I do.
Excuse the pun, sorry.
Yes, I do. It's something that I grew up with. My mom was always in the commercial business, fashion, selling clothing since I was probably, if I recall, when I was 7 years old till probably now when I took over the store. So
Yeah.
she's been it's kind of like a dream, as I said.
That's very cool. And what can people find here when they walk in?
As I said, they can find from sports, jogging, from casual shirts, from dress shirts, like daytime dresses, maxi dresses, and evening dresses. A lot of people, like even younger girls now, start to come to look at the homecoming dresses for events. So we do have a little bit of everything. And even for Halloween, if they want to find for something, a Halloween costume, they'll definitely find something.
Yeah, I'm looking around and I'm already thinking of a few really cool costumes I can make out of some of the clothes here, because it's also really affordable.
It is. It is very, I would say, I would rate it the area that we live in. Why pay the full price if we can get the same thing at a lower price?
Yeah. So if they want to learn more, they can just come on down, but can they also visit like a website or social media?
We don't have a website. We're on Facebook. It's Trouve Boutique Resale. You can look it up in Google. You can look at us in Yelp. We have some photos and pictures if you're new in the area, if you're looking for something to try out, or you're in the area, just look us up and we'll drive.
Or come on down.
Here.
Walk right in.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you interested in taking care of a reptile or amphibian at home, but not sure how to take care of them? Why not adopt one at our Burgess Shadbush Nature Center? One-year adoptions are $25 for a small animal and $50 for a large animal. You'll get an adoption certificate, and the adoption fee will help cover vet care and expenses for your animal. You're encouraged to come in regularly to take care of your animal. For more information, you can call the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center at 586-323-2478 or contact them at naturecenter@shelbytwp.org. You can visit the Nature Center yourself at 4101 Riverbends Drive, off of the Ryan Road entrance of Riverbends Park.
Dogs, puppies, good boys, and our best friends. There's no better way to bond with them than spending time outdoors. But when it's time for them to go, make sure you pick up their poop. It prevents germs from spreading and keeps the parks clean. Thank you for continuing to make Shelby Township a great place to live.
Now, Jessica here is the other owner. And Jessica, you said that there's a really cool opportunity in the magazine.
Oh, yes. You can find us in the magazine Savings. And inside we have here, right here, in the first page, you can find that discount for 20% off. And you can have
Hey,
a
that's
good
a
deal.
good coupon.
Yes.
You need something like that.
Yes.
Very cool.
And I love the magazine. It's very cute. You can find, nice stuff. But
Yeah.
we are very
But
happy.
you can find a coupon for
Yes.
here. Now, okay, Jessica, take us around. Show us some of your absolute favorite stuff here at the store.
I have everything. I love everything. And my favorite is animal print, you can see.
love
But
that.
you can have, we have girls' dresses.
I'll take
That's
that magazine
perfect.
for you.
We have girls' dresses. We have pants for any size. You can find a skirt. What else?
Very cool.
Yes.
stuff.
We have more jeans. More like a style, like for
Ooh, some
leggings.
prints.
Animal.
Look at this.
Yeah, we love animal prints. We have good designers, Michael Kors. And
Wow.
yeah, you can
A lot
find,
of this stuff is unique, too. Stuff you're not really going to find anywhere else.
you can find something fashion, something for the day, for do exercise. So yeah.
Yeah. Now, tell me about the accessories. You said that there's some
My
specific
favorite.
good ones. Let's go take a look.
Yes. Yeah. So we have a very nice, purses. You can find a Balenciaga. We have a Swarovski.
Wow.
And yeah, and also you can find new purses with tags.
I mean, some of these are gorgeous. Look at this.
Yeah, you can find everything for party, for every day, for exercise also, and yeah, you can find any whatever you did.
Is there anything else here that you love?
Oh
Any
my God.
pieces?
We have, for example, those, necklace. You can find that.
Yeah.
Yeah, different colors, accessories.
There are some
purses.
gorgeous fashion necklaces and like bracelets and really pretty jewelry.
We have everything for, for like some people, they don't like to bling bling, too shiny.
Yeah.
I'm a shiny person.
Me too. No, no I want,
But
like,
yeah, you
chunky
can find something
necklace.
like for present also, because sometimes we have with tags, and if you wanna, buy something for your friend,
Yeah.
you can come here and find something.
This is perfect.
Yes.
And some gorgeous dresses.
Oh yes. So we have for dinner, for parties, for weddings, for everything. So you can see more bling bling.
Yeah, I'm all about
Yeah.
this.
And for any kind of person, for something more like, this is like a
I like that with the lace and the
Yes,
flowers. A little more
yes.
reserved.
and perfume for now, for Christmas is coming. So
Yeah.
red is always.
You might as well get your dresses here. I mean, this is pretty.
I love,
is
that's
my
what I
type.
say. That's what I say. I'm a shiny person, so you can find everything
The
here.
more glitter, the better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So yeah, but you can find everything. Everything for for different people, for everyone. That's what I say.
Now, how often do you try on the dresses?
You know what? Normally, we consignment Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but every day I have a nice clothes.
Right.
Sometimes I say, no, I'm not going to take, but every day we have a new clothes. That's why some people, they come in every 2 or 3 days, because every day you have a new clothes.
Yeah, why
Yes.
not, right? Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thanks for coming. Thank you so much, and see you in Trouve.
Shelby Township's Riverbends Park is a fantastic community resource filled with rich wildlife and entertaining activities. Bittersweet Shelter, Hickory Grove Shelter, and Mapleview Shelter are all available to rent and are the perfect place for grad parties, birthday parties, family reunions, and more. Each pavilion includes a barbecue grill, picnic tables, and electrical outlets, with access to water, restrooms, volleyball courts, and horseshoe pits. This park also features the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center, a disc golf course, and a number of trails, along with the skate park and playscapes. With a wide variety of activities and amenities, Riverbends Park provides something for everyone to enjoy the great outdoors. To reserve a pavilion, call the Shelby Township Parks and Recreation Office at 586-731-0300. All reservations are made on a first-come, first-served basis and cannot be held without full payment.
Are you a Capricorn, Libra, or Virgo? If you follow your astrological sign, you might know a thing or two about how your day, week, or month might pan out. But maybe it's not all in the sign.
So I'm not a fan of horoscopes because there's 3 different layers to each astrological sign. And when you take that horoscope, they're doing a generic overview of that astrological sign instead of breaking it into the 3 parts. So you can't really be ruled by that. You can't let it dictate you because it's too general. It's an outline. It's not something that has a lot of substance. I'm gonna get chewed out for that, but it doesn't really. It doesn't have a lot of substance to it.
The Shelby Township Library recently played host to a supernatural adult program. Christy Robinette, a psychic medium and author, returned to the township to talk the subject of her upcoming book, Born Under a Good Sign, Make the Most of Your Astrological Sign.
She always brings in a great crowd. People just love what she has to say, and she is just such a phenomenal storyteller. She's had so many really interesting experiences in her life as she does her work as a psychic medium, and so people love to come hear those stories because they're always interesting.
And saying Christy has had an interesting life is an understatement, as the journey for this psychic medium began early.
So I have seen spirits from the other side since I was 3 years old, since I was a toddler. So I don't remember at all not being able to communicate with those on the other side. I see them in the physical. So I see everybody's people like in a physical form with an aura around them. So I can most of the time tell that they don't have an earthly body.
So those of you that know me or have heard of me or just got dragged here, I'll let you know. I'm actually a psychic medium, so I actually talk to those on the other side.
The communication with spirit for me is a little unusual from what I understand talking to other people in the field. I see them in the physical form and I communicate with them telepathically. They show me pictures in sort of a charade type of a way, and it's almost like they download the information. I'm not channeling because I think that's creepy. I don't do the ghost Whoopi Goldberg thing. They just kind of download their story or the information and then I repeat it. I'm kind of like the telephone to the dead.
Since she was a child, Christy has applied her gift to heal hearts and bring clarity to confusion. And because Christy believes so strongly in connecting people to the other side, she has written many books. Born Under a Good Sign discusses why horoscopes shouldn't rule you, why astrological signs may not be the ideal guide for relationships, and the clarity that comes from understanding each sign.
I think understanding your sign helps you understand yourself, and again, the positives and the negative traits that you might have and how you can better yourself instead of using it as an excuse.
I just really wanted to simplify it. I wanted it to be a handbook for you.
The medium part and the astrological part are completely separate. I don't read in an astrological way, so if somebody sits across from me, I typically ask for their first name, sometimes their full name, and their birth date. But I don't go off of the astrological, I go off of the energy. So for me, it's like dialing the phone to the other side to make sure that I'm getting the right people. However, if I'm doing life coaching, which is one of the things that I do, or something that's a little bit more on the soul guidance or psychic part of it, and they're having a problem with a spouse who is, a Sagittarius, and they give me the birth date, I can kind of dial into that person. Not all Sagittarians, but that person to sort of get the information that tends to come from their loved ones on the other side, which I know again is completely strange, but so we've got spies on the other side, on the afterlife.
If you would like to find out more about Christy, visit her website at christyrobinette.com. Trust me when I say there is a lot to discover with this fascinating woman.
Because I think that everyone has an intuitive side, and everyone's got loved ones on the other side that are trying to help them. And here I am.
Another fantastic program sponsored by the Friends of the Library. For more information on all upcoming library events, go to ShelbyTWPLIB.org.
We do a wide variety of things here at the library. We do some things that are a little bit more on the entertainment side, some things that are much more educational, because we do try and provide something for everyone at the library.
They say when you wake up in the morning, you intend to have a good day.
I'm Stacy Sansatera for Living.
Spooky and fun invaded the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center for the 9th annual Haunted Nature Center.
We started out trying it in the woods, and we wanted it to be on the trail, but weather just wouldn't cooperate. So for 2 years, it got canceled 2 years in a row. And then after that, what we ended up doing was starting with a tent outside. And so we did a tent out in front of the Nature Center, and we had it divided up into different little scenes. And that didn't work out so well either, because we had super high winds and the tent wanted to go. And eventually it evolved into a process where we came from the parking lot into the cabin, and then into a cemetery, and then through the Nature Center itself. So I know I've been doing it since the very first one. And it's been a joy to do with Joe B. and everybody who's come down through the years along with us.
Themed for younger children, you won't find any blood or gore in this haunted house.
We try to make it be something that's fun and has a little bit of spookiness, but we don't want to scare the pants off of little guys. If you're looking for something to scare your pants off, then you want to go to something like Slaughter at Sundown or any of those big haunted houses. This is really something that's more for little guys. We're not meant to scare anybody. And we always offer parents the option. If you think your kids might be too scared, come through first without them. And if it's okay, then bring them through.
And this all wouldn't take place without the volunteers.
It's how much involved our volunteers get. The volunteers really help make this program. Without our volunteers, we wouldn't be able to do this. You know, we can organize as much as we can, but we don't have enough staff to staff every little skit and scene that we do. And it's just really great to see everybody come together and put this all together in 1 week and then tear it down in a day and a half. So it really takes a lot more to put it up than it does to tear it down. But that's really fun to see all these volunteers come together, and these teens that come from, you know, Utica High School, Eisenhower High School, and they just come in and they put together a nice program, I think.
Living in Shelby Township, I'm Andrew Shelsky.
That's all for this episode of Living in Shelby Township. See you next time.